Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. It's time to go to bed. This is a great bedtime story. Youth Chorus of Milan presents
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
What wall? Was Humpty Dumpty in China? If he was in China, they got a huge wall. I think they call it the really big wall of China or something.
Don't you know anything? It's called the Giant Wall of China. Actually, children, it's the Great Wall of China.
Whoa! Humpty Dumpty sat on the Great Wall of China?
No, that's not what I said.
But you just told us it was the Great Wall of China.
I said that because we're confused about the pronunciation of the wall. I never said Humpty Dumpty sat on it.
Then what was it?
That detail doesn't matter. Now, may I continue?
Whatever.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men.
Whoa. Hold on a second. What king?
That detail doesn't matter either.
King Henry? King George? King Frederick Jinglebottoms III?
As my poem is not about the king's horses and men, it's about... No. Oh, sorry. I just got it. As my poem is not about the king... It's not about the king. It's only about his horses and men. Now, may I continue?
Well, don't you think it's kind of strange just having amazing horses and men just come out of nowhere? Yeah, they can't poof, magically appear. Where did they all come from? Were they spying on Humpty Dumpty? Are they going to attack poor Humpty Dumpty right after he falls off the wall?
The king's horses and men were here for helping. Now, if you let me recite the rest, you'll maybe know.
Sorry, you need to do some serious rewriting if you want your rhyme to make sense.
Humpty Dumpty is a poem that's been around for at least 200 years. If I rewrite it now, everybody's going to get confused.
We're already confused. You have horses and men showing up out of nowhere. You mentioned some king who isn't even part of the story, and it ends up that Humpty Dumpty is a supersized egg, even though you never explained that in the rhyme.
You need to modernize it. Try or something like this. Humpty Dumpty was in his phone. While the king's horses and men spied with him using a drone, he video chatted using his latest invention.
Then Humpty Dumpty crashed into a brick wall and broke his nose because he wasn't paying attention.
Dude, you totally just ruined my remix.
How about this? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
All the king's horses tried to save the egg too, but never trust a horse